Hello, everyone. This is Top for Glory, episode 215. We are 24 hours removed off of Wrestle Dynasty, 48 hours removed off of Wrestle King. Actually, what am I saying? No, we're not. We are like 10 hours removed off of Wrestle Dynasty. We are barely over a day after Wrestle Kingdom. And before anything, I know introductions are always a must, but introductions are always a must. I'm Enigma before. And before we get on with the show, I just gotta say, my sleeping schedule is fucked. But this is episode 215, and this is a 2-for-1 special. This is the review of Wrestle Kingdom 19 and Wrestle Dynasty 2025. So this one's going to be a little special, so I'm not all over the place. Hey, Weeb, good to see you, man. Hope you're doing great, bro. So I'm going to be running through only the title matches and the matches that became title matches at Wrestle Dynasty. So not covering like Brody King versus David Finlay, not covering Shota Umino versus Claudio. So things like that on that end. But every other title match, I'll be able to do so. Let's kick us off into the junior title match. I'm sorry for laughing, but oh my God. I feel so horrible. With the winner being Despy, congratulations, El Desperado. You are one of the GOATs of the junior heavyweights, but I don't think we were supposed to get this kind of match. For people that don't know what happened, Doki had an accident, dude got injured, and we got cut short of what could have been like a great coming out party for Doki in the Tokyo Dome. And what's funny enough is I was on Discord Wrestle Kingdom night, and someone said that they weren't a fan of Doki, or like they don't get the hype behind Doki or anything like that. And I remember responding to them saying, hey man, that's why you'll watch this match, because maybe by the end of this you'll be a Doki fan. And then like 3-4 minutes in, injured. It wasn't supposed to go down like this, sadly. Congratulations, El Desperado, but not this way. Honestly, I would have had Despy now face someone for Wrestle Dynasty, because the dude had time. Dude had stamina. But, wow. Honestly, I'm only putting this first to get this out of the way. But the second one, for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship, it is Vegan Techers, the front man, the the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, the man that walked in, the man that won the G1, the one that called his shot early, Zack Sabre Jr. versus what a lot of people were thinking to be the next Tanahashi. He's Red Shoes' kid. He was Mox's kid. Shota Umino, the shooter. So I'm not going to complain and say, oh, this match shouldn't have gone the time length that it did. The only thing I can say about it was know your opponent. Know your match. And what I mean by that is, I think in wrestling, people have a cap where it's, can they put on a great 5-minute match? Of course. Can they put on a 10-minute match? Of course. Can they put on a 15-minute match? Of course. Can they put on a 20-minute match? Of course. Can someone give you a great 60-minute match? Of course. Now, Shota Umino versus Zack Sabre Jr. is one of those where you don't know until you're given X amount of time. And I'll say this. This match could have gone 20 minutes. 20 minutes in the Tokyo Dome in the main event is not a bad thing. I've seen better with less in wrestling. this was just, I guess, overkill in a sense. Because I've seen Zach do a lot in 15 minutes. But Shota Umino just wasn't ready for like this main event level. And it's felt like that since the road to, since he challenged. Like, the main event of Wrestle Kingdom was just something that was just too big for him. Will Shota Umino main event the Tokyo Dome again somewhere down the line? Of course he will. But as of right now, I need Shota Umino to start from the ground up and possibly even come back a better man. But congratulations, Zack Sabre Jr., on living the dream, on being the first Gaijin to walk into the Tokyo Dome, IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, actually IWGP Champion in general, walking in and out. Never been done before. It was never done by Kenny Omega, Will Ospreay, Jay White. Never done. So let's give Vegan Techers himself the credit that he truly does deserve. And now I talk about a match that I've been dreading. This hurts. For the IWGP Women's Championship, defending champion, Stardom icon, dare I say even Stardom legend, 1/3 of Freedom. She is arguably the MVP of Stardom 2024. The Stardom icon, Mayu Iwatani, versus a wrestler that I was backing from November, dare I say even before that. I was pushing an agenda. I thought we were going to enter a new era. I told anyone that would listen, we were destined for new things, for new IWGP champions. But she is the high-speed bomb girl, the high-speed ace, the undeniable future. I still hope she is not AZM, you fucks. It is Izumi. This match was like, I think, 8 minutes and some change. If there's one thing I'm walking away with regret, it's having this at Wrestle Kingdom. Because I don't know why I hyped myself up from November to now saying Izumi versus Mayu is a great match. A great match that it's probably going to go 20 minutes. I saw that it's second on the card. I still tried to convince myself it can go 20 minutes. All of that, 8 minutes, couple seconds, burst of energies, all of that. I think I would have been okay if Izumi would have won, because this is the Tokyo Dome. Like, I would have taken some form of happiness in this, but 8 minutes, one of my favorites, and didn't win. And congratulations, Mayu, hands down. Whether she's here on Talk for Glory or she's on another wrestling podcast, Wrestler of the Year award list, Mayu somewhere won. But one of those places she won was Wrestle Kingdom, and she's still the IWGP Women's Champion. And this is where, I guess, the kick in the nuts came in. Tam Nakano comes out. I like Tam. I do. But why? Why? I don't need Mayu versus Tam for IWGP Gold. If anything, I actually need Tam versus Sasha. That's what I need. I don't need Tam chasing Mayu. Tam should be going after Sasha. She's the one that robbed her. She's the one that gave her 5 minutes in the dome. Just, I got cheated, robbed, everything in between to get Mayu Iwatani versus Tam Nakano somewhere down the line. Which we still could have gotten Tam versus Azumi because I'm pretty sure like score is a lot to a little when it comes to their win-loss record. But this is a mini rant. I don't need to do this because there's so much more wrestling to talk about. But if there's any time for a transition, it's for the NJPW and Rev Pro British Heavyweight Women's Championships. I mean, New Japan Strong. It's Sasha Banks, Mercedes Moné, whatever the hell you guys call her, versus the Venus. You want her. You want her. It is Mina. Wait a minute. Okay, traffic's gone. It is Mina Shirakawa. And this match was fucking awesome. I guess for me, I told myself, you know what? Maybe this will go 10 minutes. Maybe this will go 8 minutes. Maybe I was trying to give myself some form of closure by saying, you know, Mina and Sasha can go 10 minutes just like Azumi and Mayu did. You know, that's probably fine. Nah, they did. I think they went close to like 15, if anything. But this match was fucking awesome. Mina really showed out, and if anyone wants to talk about a potential Mina proper singles title run in Stardom, I'm all ears now. I see what Mina fans see. I see what Mina fans see when they say, we want Mina. You want Mina to succeed. You want Mina to win. Sadly, that's not what happened. Because Mina couldn't handle the weight of the CEO, legit boss, whatever the hell other nickname she's got. I do this all day. Sasha just kicked ass. I'm not going to say she's on a generational run. I'm going to say that Sasha knows her audience. She has been kicking ass from the moment someone said, okay, maybe you signing with AEW was a bad idea. Then she started kicking ass for matches with Hazuki, for matches with Statlander, now with Mina. Just, Sasha, just keep the gas going. You're on fire right now. This is going great. And I'm not even the biggest Sasha fan. I'll die on the hill saying she is the third. If you really want to fight me, I'm gonna say fourth best member of the Horsewomen. But that's a different talk for another day. But this is Talk for Glory, so you guys know we do this all day. Congratulations to Sasha. Not one, not two, not three, but now 4 belts. Sasha, 4 belts. Are we looking at the next belt collector of the 2020s? For you guys that aren't paying attention, we've had belt collectors in Roman Reigns, Tam Nakano, Will Ospreay, Kenny Omega, Sasha Banks. Now what's next? Well, I guess Sasha has to now go to Japan. Then she has to go back to the US. Then she's got to go to the UK. These aren't even championships anymore. These are just passports. But one last time, congratulations, Sasha Banks. I don't know how many belts you got now. So next is for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championships. It be Intergalactic Jet Setters, Kushida and Kevin Knight, defending champions, versus Catch 22 representing the United Empire. They are actually Talk for Glory's 2023 Tag Team of the Year. Akira Francesco, TJP versus, I don't know why, but Representing TMDK, the mighty don't kneel, the mighty do bleed, the mighty do get hurt. And for some reason, this is me and Tommy's favorite tag team. It is Kosei Fujita and Robbie Eagles, a sniper of the sky, Ichiban Sweet Boys versus one of my friend's favorites. I call this man a fucking heavyweight. I need a scale every time this man wrestles. It is Drilla Maloney and his tag team partner, Diet Cowboy Shit. He's Thecla's favorite. I'm pretty sure there's someone out there that wants to fight Clark Connors. Representing Bullet Club War Dogs, it's Clark Connors and Drilla Maloney. Does this mean Sasha is going to start wrestling you? Maybe, Lee. And this match was fucking awesome. I love this match. I love ladder matches. In tag team ladder matches, oh, you are speaking to my soul. You can't go wrong in a ladder match. Now you're putting it in a tag team title ladder match. And then, on top of that, you got some of the best junior heavyweights in a tag team, in a group. You put them all together, and they're all going to fight and kick ass, all for the fucking belts. Like I've been saying in a lot of the New Japan videos Tough Glory gives you, the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship has not been the center focus for us. It has literally been like the Never Openweight or the junior title or the junior tag titles. I need you guys to see this match. Because when I see it, when I saw Robbie Eagles hit a 450 to Clark Connors, oh my God. When I saw Drilla Maloney deliver the Drilla Killer, I believe it was on top of the ladder. Just, there was so much chaos in this match, and I loved it. And I need everyone to watch this match, because if tag team wrestling is not your thing, well, standard tag team wrestling, this might be one of the greatest outside of WWE tag team matches in all of wrestling. So this, yes, would go up there with Lucha Bros versus Young Bucks in Galeras de las Muertas. Just, guys, go watch this. But why should you guys watch this? Because I said this in predictions that I felt bad for TMDK, because can you imagine winning a tournament and then now your tournament victory that was supposed to be guaranteed 1v1 turned into a 4-way. And then not only did that turn into a 4-way, it turned into a ladder match 4-way. TMDK said, fuck that. We won this tournament. We want those belts. We are winning the whole damn thing. And that's what they did. So congratulations, Kosei Fujita and Robbie Eagles, our new IWGP Junior Tag Team Champions. And for anyone that watched Wrestle Kingdom because of maybe Talk for Glory, what was your favorite match? And I hope Talk for Glory has helped you get into New Japan Pro Wrestling. I hope you aren't just watching Wrestle Kingdom, Wrestle Dynasty. I hope you'll be there for New Year's Dash. I hope you'll be there for New Beginning. I hope you'll be there for the New Japan Cup. I hope you find your favorite in New Japan Pro Wrestling if you haven't already. Next, because we're not done talking about tag titles, it is for the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Championships, featuring, I'm going to say defending champions. Defending champions, the GOAT O-Khan, the only Khan that matters, the hero, the protector, Great O-Khan. Versus Los Ingobernables de Japón, Hiromu Takahashi, Tetsuya Naito. They are the World Tag League winners. And the final tag team, they are Max Buck, Jeremy Buck, Generation Me, Matt Jackson, Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks.
I'm sorry to cut you off, but can you show a little more respect next time and call us by our God-given names of Nicholas and Matthew Jackson?
Okay. No longer Matt and Nick, no longer Max and Jeremy, but Matthew and Nicholas Jackson, as I like to call them, the corporate bucks. This match went fucking mental. You don't normally expect a lot from big people in tag matches. You know, they just do the basic big man stuff. But Okan was a star. Jeff Cobb is the Imperial unit. So I'm not even surprised at that. Hiromu and Naito definitely were fun to watch here. Nick and Matt are arguably one of the best tag teams in the world. Of when you talk about, wait, who's a possible tag team of the year contender when it came to 2024? I'm not surprised if someone would just say, hey, what about the Young Bucks? But this match, again, another one. I recommend it. Watch it, please. I've been saying it for years. I'll say it here. I'll say it now. The mobility of Jeff Cobb needs to be studied. I'm pretty sure the Winter Soldier Serum has a bit of Jeff Cobb in there. Jeff Cobb is a fucking unit. Hiromu Takahashi is fighting for his life against heavyweights because, again, this guy will not bulk. This man will not gain weight. He is still a junior. Tetsuya Naito was trying to do everything possible to bring him and Hiromu those tag titles. And I've also just got to talk about, we were close. We were so close. Jeff Cobb was going to give us the Destino. I've been saying for years, with how mobile Jeff is, don't be surprised when he pulls out a Destino. We were close, and I'm not done believing. Jeff Cobb will do a Destino by the end of his career. And Nick and Matt, I don't know what else to say for them, because when everyone says they're washed or anything, they put on bangers. Like, I thought the last banger I was going to see was them versus Private Party, but then they came to Japan, and I'm not going to lie, I wasn't a fan of their first IWGP tag team title run. I thought, okay, this is just stat padding at this point. But they wanted these titles this time. They wanted them. They fought. And either they won with the Melty driver or it was the TK driver. Either or, they got the win. And congratulations, Matthew and Nicholas Jackson, our new IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. Next, let's go into our IWGP Global Heavyweight Championship. This being a Wrestle Kingdom match. David Finlay versus Yota Tsuji. Yota Tsuji is a star. Honestly, I was sitting here saying, you know, I wouldn't have minded if it was Tsuji versus Zack in the main event of Tokyo Dome. As, like I said, I don't think, like, Shota can go 30 or 35 minutes. I think Tsuji can go 33 minutes tops. And not once has Yota Tsuji really missed this year. Like, this dude's been on fire. He is an insane breakout. If there is a link in a Discord that you guys are in that has a breakout star and Yota Tsuji is on that list, I don't blame you guys for picking Yota Tsuji. But this match really showed that when it comes to the future of New Japan Pro Wrestling, Yota Tsuji is and not just him, David Finlay. You guys know I am not one of the biggest David Finlay fans. If anything, you guys can go talk to Esco. He's been here on Talk for Glory multiple times. He's a David Finlay guy. He isn't giving David Finlay his flowers. He's already given David Finlay his flowers. He's given David Finlay a garden, and I'm here to add one more flower to the long list of flowers that David Finlay's already gotten. David Finlay this year, and I mean this in no bullshit, should either win the G1 Climax and face Zack Sabre Jr. or win the IWGP World Title. And I mean that. I think now you can really make the argument case that he earned that. There are so many spots in this. If there's one thing I actually enjoyed in this match, it's that you can feel David Finlay basically fighting for his life here. Because to me, David never really left that whole wrestling as if he had something to prove stuff. Like, yes, he was good, but you can feel his cockiness, his arrogance, his I'm forgetting the word, but the energy that he would exude when it came to, oh yeah, like I know I'm gonna win, or like, yeah, I'm the shit. But when it came to fighting Tsuji, all I kept hearing was, you're not better than me. Also, welcome to Talk for Glory, guys. I see we're at 10 viewers. But that's all I kept seeing when David Finlay delivered power slam after power slam after power bomb. He was trying to prove to Yota Tsuji that he wasn't better than him. And all it takes is 3 seconds in wrestling. When I tell you, when Tsuji got the 3 count, I was more shocked, wondering, what's David Finlay going to do? Who is David Finlay without the global title? And as of right now, January 5th, he's a king without a crown. Congratulations, Yota Tsuji, our new global champion, IWGP Global Heavyweight Champion. But let's keep it in the global, because now it is the scapegoat Jack Perry versus our new champion, Yota Tsuji. And I'll be honest about it. It didn't give me that same fire as David did, but that's okay. I shouldn't expect David Finlay out of Jack Perry, and I shouldn't expect Jack Perry out of David Finlay. But Tsuji still delivered that same fire. He still gave me the energy of, I am a new champion, and I don't want to end it in just barely 24 hours. Jack Perry's mission was, he wanted to see Yota Tsuji. Yota Tsuji introduced himself to Jack Perry. And now we all know who Yota Tsuji is. He is our IWGP heavyweight global champion. Who should be the first person to face Yota Tsuji? Honestly, I wanted Hiroki Goto to be the first one. There we go. But I wanted Goto to be the first one. But that's okay. Goto wasn't the first person. But now we just have to wait and see who's next. And this is the global championship. So I want to see this championship across the world. So I'll ask you guys, across whatever promotion, be it New Japan, AEW, or even CMLL, who would you like to see Yota Tsuji defend the global championship against? Next, we're segueing into the 4-way that told the story of a comeback. And God, it feels good to be back. It is for the New Japan Television Championship. Defending champion Ren Narita versus El Phantasmo versus Jeff Cobb versus Rora Oiwa. Pretty sure I'm still butchering that name. Fuck it, don't care. This 4-way blew my expectations. Was it a 5-star? No, but it felt good seeing El Phantasmo. And you could just feel the people whenever he would hit a move, whenever he would get a near fall. The people were behind El Phantasmo. Yeah, it would be cool if Jeff Cobb won or if Oiwa won, and nobody wanted Ren Narita to win. But when El Phantasmo took every pin. The crowd wanted him to win, and I'm so fucking happy he did. I'm happy that El Phantasmo beat Cancer. He beat Narita, and now we have a new champion in El Phantasmo. This is his first singles championship in New Japan Pro Wrestling, and he's been with the company since 2019. He's come in with British Gold. He's had IWGP Junior Tag Gold. He's had New Japan Strong Gold. Well, an all tag. But it feels so good to see El Phantasmo back after seeing what he fought through to come back. No one deserves this more than El Phantasmo. So congratulations, our new champion, our new television champion, El Phantasmo. Who should he face? I'm going to assume he's facing Jeff Cobb next, but after that, it's anyone's guess. I personally want Konosuke Takeshita, but let's slow our jets on Takeshita real quick. But now let's go into the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship of Wrestle Dynasty, that being Zack Sabre Jr. versus Ricochet. See, this is what Umino and Sabre could have been. But again, I shouldn't expect anyone out of anyone else. Ricochet actually was entertaining here. He got the jump on Zack. This dude shotgunned him. Like, he didn't give him time to breathe. I've been saying, oh, Zack's just going to turn Ricochet into a pretzel. What happens when you don't give Zack the time? And that's what Ricochet did, and I'm impressed. I will give Ricochet all the credit in this match. After watching him get toilet papered in Hammerstein Ballroom, after watching him get toilet papered by Swerve and everyone in Florida, he was locked in. Now, if we can just get this Ricochet in the States to be this serious, that's what we need. No, Lee. I'm doing covering on Wrestle Dynasty and Wrestle Kingdom. It's in the title. The main event of Wrestle Kingdom was Zack Sabre Jr. and Shota Umino, which I've already talked about. But back to what I was saying. This did a lot with less time than what Umino had. And I'm happy about that. I'm happy that Zack walked into the Tokyo Dome twice with the IWGP World title and walked out twice, beating two guys, which if you want to be even more technical, Zack walked in at 100% night one, walked into night two at, let's say, maybe 60%, and walked out champ still. I'm not saying he's superstar of the year. We're only in January 5th. But come December 2025, there's going to be a lot of talks about, hey, maybe Zack should be Wrestler of the Year. If Will Ospreay was always in Talk for Glory's top 5 or top 3, I want to say Zack's always been in the top 10. But be all and end all, congratulations to Zack Sabre Jr. on defeating Ricochet and retaining the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. Next is for the Never Openweight Championship match and the AEW International Championship match. The Dragon Shingo Takagi versus the Alpha Konosuke Takeshita. Where the fuck do I start with this? So like I said, we probably got more time on Zack and Umino because of Doki getting hurt in his match. But if there's a match where if we like had a crystal ball and we're like, oh, Despy's gonna get hurt, not Despy, Doki is going to get hurt, so we need to give someone the time. Give it to Shingo and Takeshita because they could have gone 20 to 25 minutes and you would not have heard a complaint out of me because what they did was strong style. What they did was a battle of soul, a battle of brute force, a battle of wills. And dare I say, I'm not tired. I'm not done. I need to see a part 2. I need Shingo Takagi to be the hero of the Never division and get back that championship. But that's the thing. He has to get it back because Konosuke Takeshita was our winner. And guys, I know as I'm talking, I'm not being specific on certain spots, but that's because Wrestle Kingdom is relatively new. So I don't want to spoil like certain stuff. So again, guys, as I'm talking about this, as you guys are listening to Talk for Glory, go watch Wrestle Kingdom. Go watch Wrestle Dynasty. You guys are wrestling fans. Just go out there and listen and watch what you enjoy. But this match was fucking heat. This match is getting the Talk for Glory star rating. Damn, dare I say, it came close to even being a 5-star. If it would have gone 20 to 25 minutes, I probably would have gone to hell and back telling Smoove, yeah, this might be the first 5-star of the year, and we just started. But congratulations to the Alpha, Konosuke Takeshita, on winning Never Gold and retaining International Gold. But he wasn't done yet because after fighting a dragon, he had to fight a stone pit bull. And that he did indeed because when these two fought, I heard souls colliding. I heard heaven and earth crashing. Tomohiro Ishii versus Konosuke Takeshita is a best of 5 series that I need to see. And I won't get tired of that either. You know what? Maybe Konosuke Takeshita is just someone who's fit for strong style. I forgot who said this, but they said, how the hell is Takeshita becoming a star overnight in Japan, but it's taken Tony Khan years? Like myself and Smoove and I have talked about it. Takeshita's not that much of a difficult guy. All you gotta do is let him cook. And this man has been cooking. This man has become a master chef in the squared circle that is New Japan Pro Wrestling. I am nowhere near tired of Konosuke Takeshita. I need this brute, stiff style type of matches from him a lot more. Hell, you know what I want? I want El Phantasmo versus Takeshita for the Never title. I want Takeshita to give that same brute style to ELP, and I need ELP to unlock that new Never fighting style that I know he has deep down in him. But guys, we're about to hit the main event, so I want to thank everyone that'll be listening to this. We're right now at 6 viewers, 7. Right now it's 7 viewers, so thank you everyone that'll be listening to this, whether you're a new listener of Talk for Glory, whether you're an old listener of Talk for Glory. Talk for Glory has never truly missed when it came to Wrestle Kingdom predictions or reviews. You guys make it known how excited you guys are, and we love you for that. But if there's one thing if we want to love you even more for, it's to do one of the most important things when it comes to Talk for Glory. As we're talking, as we're getting to know you guys, let's make sure that you guys follow the socials. You guys can follow Young Smooove at YoungSmooveTFG on his Twitter, Enigma _V4_ on my Twitter, Enigma period V4 on my Instagram, Enigma _V4_ on my Twitch, Smoove1 on his Twitch. And then remember, guys, follow Talk for Glory everywhere. That being Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube itself. I'm sure if there's a thing called YouTube Podcasts, we'll have that as well. Just make sure you guys are following Talk for Glory everywhere where you guys see our handles. Make sure you guys are doing that. And if you guys haven't already, join the Talk for Glory Discord because I've gotten to know a lot of you guys. I've loved talking to a lot of you guys. I've talked to a lot of you guys throughout on Instagram or Twitter. Hell, I've even collabed with a lot of you guys. So make sure you guys follow the social medias, guys. And now it's time for the main event. So, like I said, I was covering primarily championships, but there is one special match I think needs coverage, and that is the Crash Out King, Strong Style Reincarnate, Gabe Kidd, New Japan Strong Champion, Bullet Club War Dogs. He's war ready versus the Best Bout Machine, the One Winged Angel, the other half of the Golden Lovers, Kenny by God Omega. And my God, what a match. Just chef's kiss. This match, this wasn't even a match, this was a fight. This was Gabe Kidd introducing Kenny Omega to the future of New Japan Pro Wrestling. Yes, Kenny did his thing. He brought eyes. He brought a lot of buzz in 2017, 2018, 2019. Hell, you could even give it to him in 2022 against Will Ospreay. 23 against Will Ospreay. But times have changed. No more do we have the Omegas, the Okadas, the Ospreys, and soon the Tanahashis. Now we have the Sabres. Now we have the Finleys. Now we have the Gabes. We have new names, new faces in New Japan Pro Wrestling. And Gabe Kidd was introducing himself to Kenny Omega. And I am hoping that after this, Kenny Omega never forgets the experience that is Gabe Kidd. New Japan Pro Wrestling never forgets who stood tall with him. Because say what you will, guys, Kenny Omega in New Japan Pro Wrestling is great, yes, but he is an outsider coming in. And watching this, Gabe Kidd was protecting his home. Gabe Kidd was protecting New Japan. And dare I say, he did his absolute best. I'm going to peel the curtain back real quick. I just want to say that throughout the month of December, myself and Bad Takes Better Conversations, we all came together as a committee and we were looking for who should be that superstar of the year. And in the beginning round was, I believe it was Gabe Kidd versus Gunther when it came to process of eliminations. So now I gotta ask, would Gabe Kidd have gotten by after his match with Omega? Some food for thought, guys, as if we're doing this again next year and you guys head over from Talk for Glory to BTPC and Gabe Kidd ends up in the lineup again. But this was an all-out war that I don't know how many people are going to be talking about the whole show, but when it comes to Gabe Kidd versus Kenny Omega, I can already hear it now. People are talking about Gabe Kidd. When is he going to be world champion? Who's he got to go through? What's going to be his story? Is he a G1 winner? I'm not saying I'm not going to be thankful for Kenny Omega in New Japan Pro Wrestling, but I am going to be happy if this is the last Kenny Omega match in New Japan Pro Wrestling, just because he made a star. I don't think Kenny needs to come back and have his big match because he made Gabe Kidd, and Gabe Kidd sent Kenny Omega packing. Despite him being the loser, Kenny Omega grabs this victory. But if there's one way I would see it, it's Kenny winning the battle while Gabe won the war. And that was everything. That was the Wrestle Kingdom 19 and Wrestle Dynasty 2025 review. I saw that we went up to 13 viewers. Guys, thank you so much for listening. We are 45 minutes deep into this. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. I hope you guys enjoyed Anything new that you learned? Me personally, I'll say it now. I'm walking away with a newfound respect for Mina Shirakawa. I'm finding newfound respect for Kosei Fujita, and even a newfound respect for David Finley and Gabe Kidd. But whatever you guys learn, maybe you guys just learned a new wrestler's name. I hope you guys enjoyed Wrestle Kingdom. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I hope you guys know what to do when it comes to Talk for Glory, because I hope you guys stay safe, have a great day and or night, and above all else, enjoy wrestling.